Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Friday, November the 15th, 2024. And you might again notice, some of you, that this is towards the latter half of the day. And you might wonder that what happened in the morning, is that validated? How do I solve that? If there's regrets you're carrying, if there's things you don't understand about this day. So see immediately who is with you. It's Divine Mother. Divine order is in place. So it's basically saying that the law of karma, the law of cause and effect, is very much in place, and I'm very much part of that. So I did not hesitate to share this message with you and think about the validation and think about how meaningful it would be, or would it even help for this day, or should I send it out? All those kind of questions might even be arising in your mind. How can I do this? How can I do that? All kinds of things related basically to your law of attraction, you can say, what you're attracting into your life, what you're surrounded by, who you're connecting with, what kind of decisions you're making. All of it is valid, Divine One. Okay, first and foremost, just look into her eyes and see the fact that she is carrying the violet flame in perfect order for you. And the violet flame is often thought of as just something that you come to when you're just, in so much fatigue and so much out of it that you just want anything to just solve the problem there and then. The violet flame basically removes all that does not serve you in this moment. And if you look into her eyes again, you will get validated, you will get nurtured, you will feel complete, you will feel loved, you will feel alive, you'll feel meaningful again, and all that purpose that you felt that you lost in whatever actions you took this day or yesterday, or whatever thoughts have come up, or whatever conversations you've dealt with, or what you think that you're going on continuously dealing with and it's not changing, which is basically the continuous problems that you're facing, that you're not able to solve, and you just want a break, right? You just want rest, basically. So she says that you are absolutely on the right path, because if you even receive this message, wherever, whenever, however you receive this message, you received it at the right time, in the right way, in the right moment it's supposed to come to you. And she is also the twin flame of Saint Germain, and is very much part of the Akashic Council, working with Archangel Raziel, who very much is also acting as a canopy of light for the world, for the universe this day. So do not doubt any, and do not fear any of the rest of the day, or any of the decisions that you have to make, and what you have to go forward into, and what you're basically tired by. The word fatigue should not even be there in your vocabulary. Think about it that way. And also, just to be honest with you, as a light worker, I myself am in the middle of physical transition of house and karmic transition in more ways than one. So even if I come at strange times of the day and in strange ways and give you messages, please let us all go forward together and realize that none of this is just meaningless banter just coming towards you. I hope to make an effect and help you burn away all that is unnecessary in your life too. And in the coming few days, as I go into the physical transition, as I said, at different times of day and in different ways and different maybe card decks or whatever. I don't know ahead of time what's going to come as messages, but they will be meaningful to you, honest, flowing through the Akashic space, and coming with divine meaning, nurturing, and love. Because at the end of the day, the Akashic Council and the Akashic Records for humanity sit there to help you find meaning in all realms of your life, in all ways. Mind, body, spirit, may it just rise, and may you seek and find and know more of your divine truth during this day and in the days to come in more meaningful ways. That is why there's scepters, you can say, of light that look like scepters in the orb behind her. That's the direction you seek. How is it? What is it that I need to know? Lady Portia, help me understand and create divine order for. And just look at that orb and just see how beautifully it's pointing towards you. So the direction will become clear. The action step, the decision you could not make earlier, what you were confused about, what you were fearful about, what you were insecure about, what you procrastinated on, who you did not want to speak to. Even if it's your own inner self you don't recognize anymore. The divine ones surrounding you, you don't even think they're there anymore. You just think that you're just dealing with problems and responsibilities and happiness and love and dreaming and wishes. These are just meaningless things again. That you just see images, but that they don't ever come into your tangible reality, and there's no way to do that, and there's no angelic forces and none of that. Remove all of those fears, but let them rise as they come up. See where they fall, then into her robe. Because there's beautiful violet flowers on the left and right side, carnations. One helping you remove that which is meaningless and painful from your past that is going on coming into your present, affecting you, and clear that away. Remove it and change it so that all you bring forward is what you really need, what it is your foundation, who your spiritual team is, and your purpose. It'll absolutely come through in all of this. Purpose will be realized. Your foundation is your principles. What it is that it is your strength, your powers, you can say, your principalities, the traditions you stand upon, the family, the friends, the way you really breathe and draw to you every day. Life and vibrancy absolutely restored to you in the divine way. Ask for the divine principalities and divine truths of your life as you understand it and recognize it and need it and can apply it into your everyday to come to you. And it will come to you. And if you see, she's also wearing the robe above her shoulders. So give me that strength and power. And you will do then what you need to do, and it will unfold for you in the most graceful manner, in the way that you can receive it and understand it and not be held back and not be fearful anymore. Because that is the main thing that's coming up for humanity again and again. That we're all blaming ourselves, that we think we need to be somewhere, each one of us. That we think we should be abundant in a certain way, which basically refers to finances. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. And learn to be secure. Yes, you have to learn. You have to choose on purpose. Even when you're very, very tired, that I choose to be happy. I choose to remember I'm lovable and deserving. You don't have to even think about what you just said, how it's going to translate into your life. Then you can see the signs very subtly as thoughts coming through her veil above. Through my thoughts, change my thoughts around. The next thought that comes up is going to be one that shows me the right direction, that helps me remember, that helps me recognize, and you just let it go. I let it go. I surrender it right back to the universe and say that, yes, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to remember. I'm ready to recognize regarding a specific condition of your life, be it food, be it your family, be it your body, how you're breathing, what you choose to do next, your finances. And yes, many of the sensitive might have health concerns this day. Do give in to the needs of your body, because your chakra points will reveal to you what it is that you need to clear and clean and cleanse and balance. Because divine order is nothing but balancing yourself back, getting back into the rhythm of the universe. Maybe you need to change your routine around, and maybe it's as subtle as what I'm doing, going along with the change of the home. Yes, my rhythm and routine are out of order, so I'm saying that let me remain then in the present order. What is it that the universe would have me do? How is it that I still serve the light while still maintaining my connection to the divine ones I love, to the physical body that I have, to remember that I'm a divine child of God, and also to lovingly come across to everyone who comes to me, gracefully conversing, sharing, receiving, being, and loving. So do what you feel is right. How easy is that, right? The universe never gives you complicated things to do. We make it harder than it needs to be. It's not that. And she says, if you have a hard time even managing to visualize right now where it is that you need to visualize, just close your eyes for a moment and ask for the property of the holy amethyst to be literally merged deeply within your third eye. And choose then to visualize whatever it is you want to visualize. Lady Portia, help me see. See what? See whatever. Whatever you want to see. The next car you're going to buy, the next home you're going to buy. Like for me, I just see myself walking around, easily, effortlessly finishing all activity, smiling, healthy, happy, like that. Just think of it that way. If it's love life that you are concerned about, then yes, your loved ones, family, home, and of course, romantic partner, marriage, health, harmony in the home, you being able to deliver healing if that's something that you want to do, cooking, artistic projects, writing, nature. Natural spots are very good ways to again connect back to your sense of divine order. Colors that you're connected to, and subtly looking at symbols that are calling out to you. Divine ones, divine fathers, divine mothers with special attributes. Because an important lesson for you is right now coming through. And she's just there looking at you saying, divine child, if you choose to remember this and choose to receive this, then you have already understood, and be proud of yourself. That is why never get stuck into guidelines and time frames and methodology, you can say, or having to know everything yesterday. That's a very difficult thing for us. Step back from that. And this day choose to receive just because you exist and you're created just the way you're meant to be. And then you can ask, divine order, this word, what does it mean for me? Regarding my ability to heal, my ability to share, my ability to receive, my ability to give, all of that will come through again. And all form of blame will go into yesterday. All form of regret will disappear into the light. Again, that orb will change it around. What you're meant to know, what you're meant to understand is in the time frame, the moment of, again, if it's related to a specific situation or concern, not just the moment, because sometimes we think something coming ahead is more exciting than where we are now. Divine order, help me remember to retain this frame of mind to do what I feel is right. So I'm in a state of peaceful, graceful, giving, receiving, creating, being, enjoying. Choose to enhance those essences of life. You have so much to give them and so much to receive. And divine order, wherever it seems to not be in order, ask to help your heart's portal to become strong with the carnation of the light, with the power of the violet flame. And in all directions of time, it's just sending the pure essence of love into your past, your present, your future, creating whatever it is. It's changing. It's changing what does not serve the light, what is negative, what's going against you. All of that is changing. Because as you look at this carnation, it's not just an image, right? It has life, vibrancy. And it's connected to each one of these flowers as you're connected to each and every thought and element and feeling and power of this universe. Where do you want to be connected? Where do you want to have this feeling of connection? Keep on looking at this carnation, and the divine order will become that much more stronger and stronger and stronger for you. Then as you look at the right, that's where the obstacles and delays and the reasons that you deny yourself consciously or unconsciously the right or the ability to see, to create and manifest your heart's desires. You do not allow yourself to receive. First and foremost, see that. And secondly, then your wishes and desires, ask for help where you are very happily wanting that, but just not able to come through to the tangible realization. That's the other part of delay, where you just don't see why it's not happening. You're not denying yourself, it's just that you don't know what to do to make it happen. So do that also for yourself. And why each of them are 3 and just one is in the background and then one is going into the future, it seems. Movement, change, as is best. What you need to clear and cleanse and bring forward maybe. And what you need to step into and enjoy in the moment and really make more conscious and make that your conscious reality, then divine order becomes even more natural to realize. And of course, you see then how the divine light is directing all of this. What is the best form of fulfillment? What your left palm and right palm should do for one another. Let's put it that way. Or what your visualization skills should do for your feelings, or what your feelings should do for your thoughts. All of them will come together, right? As a beautiful song, you can say melody. You're making that happen now. And that is getting realized. That is why, again, as I said, I'm sharing my truth with you, and why this methodology of sharing with you exists, and why sometimes the messages are late, but I never hesitate from sharing them, because they need to be shared. They need to be heard. They need to be revealed to all of us. I've done my duty, you can say, as messenger of the light, and my heart feels happy. My heart feels happy now that I've shared this with each one of you. I'm connected to each one of you, whether you reply back to me or not consciously, that's okay. I don't take that as rude or ignorance of some kind. My heart knows, the Akashic space knows, the Akashic Council knows where we all sit together, and it's a canopy of light and love. be rest assured of that. This carnation is all of us together going forward, receiving, creating, being, bringing forward. And wherever you carry hurt and negativity and that which is not useful to you, burned away ever so gracefully, changed, replaced. Choose to do that several times this day and look to Mother, not only this day, but as you need this divine order to continue until you finally got all of the obstacles and delays covered under this form of movement and change and caring and nurturing. You'll be more conscious and feel consciously loved. The flow of compassion will be that much better. And this portal of light will then become this robe for you ever so easily. You'll just walk into it. Your divine order, meant to happen, rest assured. The changes you want, rest assured they're coming. And the divine wishes you have in your heart, keep on looking into this carnation, and they'll be replaced from the fears that you currently carry, or the sense of struggle, or just being tired. Let go and just be. And you are meant to be fulfilled in every way. You have not failed, you've not lost anything this morning by not finishing daily routine or daily tasks or something. You're a divine child, and just the angelic forces, the divine forces want to see you fulfilled. So work away at that. The divine order is really that. Seeing you completely happy, mind, body, spirit. So this comes to you from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, and the superb flow of the violet flame that will just keep on flowing to see you completely in a state of divine peace and glory. Really, those are the two words for you. And keep on asking Lady Portia for help and the divine ones, however you want to, whatever form of prayer and invocation you choose to use. Ask away. It's pouring through the artwork, so given as a blessing to humanity, by Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. This is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.